Hey there, fellow midlife adventurers. Are you feeling the winds of change blowing through your career? Or maybe it's a thunderstorm like we just heard. Well, you're not alone. And today we're diving into the world of midlife career changes, where crisis meets opportunities and transformation as well. Midlife can stir up a whirlwind of change, creating both the crisis and opportunity for us women to reevaluate who we are, our patterns, and how we want to move forward. Whether it's our personal choice to grow, or circumstances beyond our control, or maybe a mix of both, our careers often stand at the forefront of these changes. Let's explore some of the challenges for midlife women navigating the complex terrain of careers and jobs. Remember, these situations and feelings call you to take your own inner and outer journey. Just like I have helped hundreds of women, you can take that journey too. So stick around for 6 ways your job might be calling you to change. And at the end, I'll give you 3 important questions to move you from crisis to catalyst. The first way our careers can call us to change is that we no longer feel fulfilled or challenged. Many of us have reached a point in our careers where maybe the spark fizzles out and the daily grind feels more like a chore and there's no passion left. Or maybe you've risen to the highest level you can in your company and there's no new challenges. Or you're just tired of the same work, the same problems to solve, and maybe the same complaints. The desire for growth and fulfillment can start as a feeling boredom or discontent, burnout or restlessness. Or maybe you just have this nagging feeling inside that there really should be more. These feelings urge us to seek new opportunities that align with our ever-evolving midlife selves and our new values. So the second way your job might be calling you to change is you actually get laid off. Now, if this has happened to you, you know that can completely rock your world. Our whole sense of stability and security is just suddenly gone and leaving us grappling with uncertainty and fear about our future, especially in midlife. We've built a life and that life has bills, right? Mortgages and loans or debt. And if nothing else, your household budget is probably a lot more than when you were in your 20s. So what do we do next? What if our whole industry is laying off workers and things are changing and automating in ways that are leaving us behind or out? So the temptation is to just immediately jump into another job, and sometimes just any job to pay the bills. But if we slow down, layoffs can be an opportunity for reinvention. We get to find new paths and explore ourselves and find our true passion. But we really have to slow down and take the time to listen. The third way is not a comfortable thing to talk about, and it's ageism. Yep, despite our wealth of experience and expertise, midlife women often face the ugly truth of age discrimination in the workplace. I hear from so many women that they are fearful to allow their natural and beautiful grays and silvers to show. What if people think we're old? And old often translates to useless and obsolete, right? Suddenly, we are passed over for new trainings and positions because, well, they're thinking it, how long until she retires anyway? Or ageism creeps in when it's just assumed that we aren't capable of learning new technology and new processes. And now we can certainly take in these negative messages and the stereotypes, or we can use them as challenges to fuel and prove our worth and redefine success on our own terms and let our confidence shine. This is the time to be bold and speak up. Do not fade away gently. The fourth way our jobs might be calling us to change is recognition that we are not meeting those dreams that we had in our 20s and 30s. It's not uncommon that we reflect on our careers and we realize, oh my, I had wanted to do so much more. I had these visions and goals and I'm just not there, and maybe there's not time any longer for me to meet those things. So maybe we've settled for less. Maybe we've stayed the safe course in our careers and our jobs. Maybe we missed out on pursuing our true passions because we were so busy raising kids and managing a household and just taking care of everyone else. We didn't have time to write that great novel, to be the CEO, to start our own business, to change the world. Maybe we never even got started on our true passion because somebody, maybe our parents, said we couldn't make any money doing that, or it wasn't a real career. So if you can relate, these feelings are calling you to reflect and go deep inside and find that passion. At the crossroads of midlife, we can make a pivotal decision to course correct and reclaim even an element of our dream, if not the whole dream. Now, the fifth way is a misalignment with our true self. So, how many of us find ourselves trapped in roles that don't align with our core values or our sense of purpose? I know I have been there in several jobs. Whether it's sacrificing our authenticity to fit into a toxic work culture, or having to masculinize ourselves to play with the guys, or maybe it's compromising our beliefs to climb the corporate ladder. The toll on our mental and emotional well-being is profound, and part of us has been exiled out to the wilderness. Break this awareness into the daylight, and midlife becomes a provocative call to reassess our priorities and reclaim our authenticity. Stepping into our power honors our true selves and ignites our passion again. Now, we see the truth in the light of day, and we must go on the adventure to bring back that exiled or lost part of ourselves. So you've made it this far, and I really appreciate it. So make sure you hit like and subscribe because I'm going to be doing more of these midlife videos for you. Number 6, the fear of change and re-entry into the workforce. We've gotten this far and we know we need a change. But I'll tell you, the prospect of making a career change and re-entering the job market after years of maybe a hiatus can be daunting. And it can be filled with self-doubt and uncertainty. And to be fair, it is not easy. And like I said, age discrimination is real. Much of the corporate world just does not understand the value of the multitasking, multi-hat wearing roles of us as women and mothers. So just think, you have been secretary, event coordinator, CEO, CFO, you've been the chef, the housekeeping department, the office manager and the purchaser, the transportation department, the IT department, the doctor and the tutor, just to name a few. So if you think about it, if you've done all that, can't you handle that job that you're applying for? It's up to you to make that hiring manager just see just what a superwoman you are. It's time to boast about all that you can do. Maybe acquire some new skills and embrace the unknown with courage and resilience. Because what is the alternative? Doing nothing? Getting more of the same? Living in poverty? Well, that sounds a lot scarier to me than putting yourself out there. All right, so here we are, the 3 catalyst questions. These are questions that I use to help my clients through midlife challenges and myself as well. So number 1, given all I know about myself and my passion, what are the conditions of the perfect job for me? Number 2, if money were no object, what would I be doing and how would I feel purpose? Number 3, what is the biggest lie I tell myself And what would I like to tell myself instead? So remember, midlife adventures, even if it's raining on your trail, your career does not define you. These storms and feelings are calling you to a new adventure in a landscape where you have never navigated. But the rewards of taking the journey are great, I promise you. So if you're feeling lost or uncertain about your life path, know I'm here to guide you. Through expressive arts workshops and individual counseling, let's unlock your true potential and chart a course to fulfillment in this new terrain.